What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Dredge on your Saturday morning. Allow me to be your Saturday morning cartoons. What's up, Slarchster? How's it going out there on this rainy Saturday morning? What an ugly day. It's a great day for dredging. That's about it, though. Nothing else. Absolutely. How's the audio, Slarchster? I think I finally got a setup I can deal with in here. I was working on it late into the evening last night. This stream brought to you by Celsius. Cosmic Vibe. Oh, I'd love to see it, Slarchster. You just let me know if game volume gets too loud, because this game has some loud music. Let's jump in. Episode 3. It's been a while, so I don't remember exactly what's going on here. But I do remember, yeah, we found this strange research outpost. See, I can already tell you I think the music is going to be too loud. There's no really other audio in this game, just music and some sound effects. So, all right. So we found this ruined laboratory, and I think we found some stuff here. I think we looked around here already. So I don't remember exactly what was on the agenda. I need to look at the map and look at the our pursuits right now. No, we're looking for relics. I know that's why we came out here. And okay, I think we're in Stellar Basin. I should have pulled this up beforehand just to refresh myself. Okay, yeah, we're in Stellar Basin. X marks the spot right here where bro told us to take a look. I remember there was some areas around here we needed some dynamite, so we may have to go all the way back over to Ingfell just to get some dynamite. Let's see what else is going on here. Not currently reading any books. Let's check this message. Okay, this is the honeymooners. Oh yeah, we found this message in the bottle last time. All right, this will kick us off. What's up, Screecher? Glad to see you. I've not written in a few days. I have been afflicted with some strange chill which conspires to fog my brain. I cannot seem to keep warm no matter what I do. The ink has run from some lines here, and they are illegible. Okay. While most of what they hauled up was junk, they eventually came up with a large wooden casket. A hush came over the crew at such a tantalizing discovery. I remember the next moments with excruciating clarity. He pried it open easily. The buckling boards cracked and groaned with relief as they splintered apart. Crimson cloth spilled out onto the deck. The crashing waves rose to fill my ears. I hear them still. He stared down into the open casket, then turned to me. In his eyes, I saw the void. The page has been torn off here. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, this is all... Yeah, this is still all the newlyweds here. And the wife took a diary about basically documenting her husband, I think, going insane, just taken away by the sea. Happens to the best of us. Let me see if this generator needs something to get going. No? Okay, it's not going to tell me anything. Alright, I think all that's left to do is get the heck out of here. And just look around a bit and refresh myself. There's nowhere to sell fish out here. I have yet to find civilization. There's this ruined area out here. So X marks the spot off to the right over here. There's a ship. Oh, hold on. Okay, we got dredging right here, looks like. Oh, yeah, and that was another thing. There's nowhere to store my things out here. What did I find? Okay, I've got that chick's photography stuff. And I might need to take the photographer her stuff back just to make some room in the boat. I've got something for the trader. Really, the issue we're having here is I don't have anywhere to store anything here. So maybe we should look around to see if maybe there's a lighthouse way over there. Way over there. Which direction am I facing? North? Well, that's just probably the Marrows way over there that I'm seeing. But this place is just too far out. It's so inconvenient. There's all kinds of dredging area and nowhere to store anything that I'd drag up. So, all right, let's just explore around a bit. Maybe we'll just spend this day looking around the islands out here. What do we have as far as cash? $128. I just feel so alone out here. It's a little scary. Here's an old dock. Can I access my storage here? I'm assuming no. There's a campsite, though. Next to the dock is a derelict campsite. Strange symbols are scratched into the sand. We've seen this before. Let's inspect the symbols. The symbols span the breadth of the camp, twisting this way and that. Some are grouped together into what must be words. Fresh footprints tread carefully around each symbol. The last symbol trails off hurriedly and looks unfinished. Inspect the last symbol more closely. A glint of metal shines up through the sand. Oh, sweet. Found a sapphire ring. Those are worth a lot in Skyrim. I don't know about it in this game. Okay, let's check the footprints as well. That's right, Slarcer. I agree. The feeling of being alone in this game is it's a psychological type of scary. Whoever left the footprints was barefoot. The prints are large and wide, perhaps indicating they were left by a man, but you don't know much about footprints. Okay. I'll bet you it's that dang collector out here with his magic book. We can do research out here, but we can't store anything. Why would I not be able to access the storage that's on my own boat? That's a little bit ridiculous. I feel like we're ill prepared. Yeah, Slarster, that could be. They could still be in the area. They can't go much of anywhere. It's a pretty small island here. You know, psychological horror. Oh, what's up, Tate? The storage isn't on the boat? Oh. Well, it pops up at every dock that I'm allowed for it to pop up at. So I just thought, you know, we've got a big crate on the boat, and, you know, when there's a good dock, we're able to get it off the boat and go through our storage. But I guess that makes sense. We're just magically storing things that's teleporting around. Here's another shrine. Oh, whoa, no, it's a hooded figure. Ominous. Oh, I need to go see the builder then. I took her off over there to her new home, and I just kind of left her there. And I thought I'd come back later. Yeah, I need to pay her a visit. I think I'm going to have to go back across there anyway. So I'm going to have to go to Ingfell, and I just got crap to do. I was ill-prepared to come out here to this remote area. You approach a hooded figure. Dirty gold robes obscure all features except for a pair of withered and blackened hands. Fishermen, deep calls respond. Their voice gurgles with the sound of fluid in their lungs. An answer. Is this a Dementor or a Ringwraith? Could be either one. The hooded figure holds out a scroll. They tap at a shape depicted. It looks like a red snapper. You want me to... Oh, I need to deliver a fish. Okay. You need a red snapper? Why would we get this guy a red snapper? He's clearly not in his right mind. I'm just going to pull back around to this broken dock and sleep. The problem is I can't access my storage out here. Tate, is there anywhere out here in the Stellar Basin that I can access my storage? Because... Ring Mentor. Demantaith. That's pretty good. We just created a new character. Look at the map. Whoops. Does it show me where there's all those dots? They're not, though, because that research outpost would not let me access storage. Okay, I'll check those out the next day. What depth is the red snapper? I need to make sure I'm set up for oceanic and coastal right now. And I got to go to the photographer. This is taking up way too much room on the boat. I might have to go back to the photographer. I took way too much time off of this game. It's been, I think, 2 weeks since we played. And now I'm lost. Let's just rest. Let's get an early start, though. I'm talking about 4 a.m. Yep. Slept in a little bit. That's all right. We're still leaving out by 5. Yeah, I do need to upgrade the ship. I just don't have any money. I don't know how to juggle all these things. Running a fishing business like this, it's not easy. Where is the... I want to catch a red snapper for the Ringwraith. The hooded figure. The mysterious stranger. Where is the, where's the photographer at? Screecher, we're on like 10 missions right now, dude. I mean, we gotta... You gotta make money in case you gotta fix your boat or something. You got all these people asking you for stuff, like mysterious yellow cloaked people asking for a red snapper, and then you got the collector breathing down your neck, acting like you ain't doing nothing. Every time I go see him, he's mad at how long it takes me to do something. And I need to know where the photographer is so I can take her gear back, because it's taking up way too much room on this vessel. I think she's at one of the remote islands out here between the Marrows and the Stellar Basin. So we need to go a little bit north and a little bit west. Yeah, it's one of these islands in between. Maybe this big one over here. Maybe it's this one. This kind of looks right, actually. Look at this, though. Gorgeous morning out here on the waters. Could not be a nicer day. Maybe that's not it. Unless she's on the back side, but I mean, we're almost back to Marrow now. Something about this game also makes me just a little bit nauseated. I guess it's seasick. Okay, that's the collector's house. Alright, I guess I'll check the backside of these islands. Nothing like spending a whole day looking for the dang photographer. We'll get back in the groove here in a minute. There's just too much going on. Like when you can't access your storage, it's just a pain. Oh, I talk about how nice of a day it is. Now we got a shower rolling in. It's going to storm on us now. She ain't out here. This is insane. What do you pay to see, Slarster? Me being confused and driving around in circles? I know that's very entertaining. It felt like it took us a long time to get out here the first time, and it's just like right here. Well, that's another day in the books. Any red snapper right here? I don't have the right equipment. Great. Tate, how deep is the red snapper? He was talking about something deep. We got to hurry up and get over here before one of these bioluminescent jellyfish jumps up in the boat. Is this the research station? Oh my goodness, what is this? This is different. What have we found? Where are we right now? Okay, this is a different dock. This is huge. The day was not a waste. Let's see who we got here. The Starlight Pontoon. Man, never been so happy to... Oh, it's the traveling merchant. Spinelli's here. And I can get in my storage. Maybe we ought to pull the shallow reel. Should we get the shallow setup out instead of the coastal for here? Because we are on like a reef type situation. Oh, can I run both? It should take 2 hours. We'll run both rods. Okay, we're gonna store the photography equipment until we figure out where that chick's at. Why don't I have my jet engine installed yet? It's that dreaded crab pot. All right, let's get some of this stuff out of the... I can access storage at the trader's place, so I don't need to be keeping all this stuff on me. I got some nice trinkets for Paul over there though. Okay, we probably don't need to be keeping rot in our boat. That just stinks. This goblet, I got a feeling Paul's really gonna like that goblet too. Check the encyclopedia. Oh, will that engine not fit? I guess it won't. We got to upgrade first. I spent all my money on that. only for it to not fit yet. We got a couple research parts though. What do we need to upgrade? Not engines. We've got the second best engine in the game. See, I don't... Mangrove and coastal, volcanic, shallow. Coastal, shallow, mangrove, and volcanic. That's the one we need, but I guess we got to probably have one of these other ones first. I need to go to Spinelli's floating dock. Why can't I? Oh, I gotta have a flexible fishing pole first. Oh, it does coastal and shallow. That's a good rod, but we can't buy that yet because we don't have very much money. Yeah, thanks, Spinelli. I know I need to pick up my crab pots, but I don't even think I have any out right now. What's different about the floating? Oh, the floating dock right here. Okay, okay. Oh. No, we got that. In storage, I have a metal. I have metal scraps. I think we can do this right now. Okay, yeah, the floating dock. Okay, I remember this now. That was probably why I had those metal scraps laying around. I just couldn't find a place to work on my ship. Oh, and I got to pay $500. Okay, well maybe we need to just go fishing tomorrow and load the boat. Look how much space we've got taken up with fishing rods, though. I can't even hardly get any fish in here. That's crazy. That's all right. Maybe we'll go fishing tomorrow. I think that's what we got to do. Is we're just going to have to get some money. See how much money we can make just right here close to this dock. Is that a red snapper? That's a red snapper. We're on a school of them. Are they good money too? What's that thing worth? Okay, we got to save one of these red snappers for the mysterious stranger. Load it up. There's still more. All right, now it's depleted. Let's just see what one of these will bring. Because if this is big money fish, we can just target them. Probably going to be a basic fish, though. What do we got over here? We got another school of them. These are shallow, though. This is something different. Oh, shoot. Whoops. Come on, game. A barracuda. That's a big old fish. All right. Spinelli, I got the morning's catch. What do you think about the barracuda?
Not all fish are treated equally.
What do you give me? Just $12 for a red snapper? Yeah, I get it. $94 to sell all of them. $32 for the barracuda. That's good money. Let's I wonder if we can make it back to the mysterious stranger from here in good time. because daylight's already running out. I think he was up here. No, he may have been plumb out here. I think we're too far. Let me just make money one thing at a time. I'm just afraid I'm never going to catch another red snapper. I'm sure they're abundant out here, but you just never know. If you say something about a crab pot one more time, this is probably a great area for crab pots, honestly. This looks like where the crab would live. Right around here. Get some more barracuda. Man, that is a long fish. Good money, though. Good money in barracuda fishing, in case you didn't know. Take up the whole boat with this thing. All right, this is probably the last one. No, they're still here, but I don't think we can fit anymore. Let's just go see Spinelli. Look, Spinelli, you like them barracuda. I got you 3 more of them. Go ahead and give me about 100 bones for that. Yep, $96. All right, we're building the business back up. We got $319. We need $500 if we're going to upgrade the storage, and we got to do that without damaging the boat, which is my biggest concern out here in these coral reefs. It's only a matter of time before you hit something. Oh, this is just a little puny. Oh, a coral grouper. Never mind, not puny. That's a big old fish. Ooh. Good catch. Good snag right there. There we go. Get one more. Come on. Oh, I missed him. Missed him on the hook set. All right. Sun's going down. Spinelli, good fishing out here. You got a nice little setup out here. Slide that thing up there. All right, what do you give me? $40 for the coral grouper. Yeah, good average on those. Almost $40. We're already almost back up to $500, and we're not even having to do anything dangerous. All right, here we go. Just living the life of a fisherman. Nothing special right now. Look, just right here by the floating dock, we can catch a $40 fish. I ought to just retire right here. Make our living right here. See what else we got. We got some more coral flounder. Yep. What? There we go. Well, we're loading up on humongous fish. I like it out here because I haven't been attacked by anything in a long time. No. Oh. You got a gift.
I got a surprise for you. A gift. My most loyal customer. Here, I want you to have this.
She takes a book from a nearby shelf and hands it to you. Flicking through it, you see page corners turned in and handwritten notes in the margins. That's very nice of you, Spinelli, to give me your handwritten notes and everything. Here, have a bunch of fish. Thank you. It's only 10 o'clock, and we've already made $100. Start reading this book. Art of the Silver Tongue. All right. There may be more to Spinelli than meets the eye. She's got a silver tongue on her. That sounded really bad, but I just mean she can talk. I don't think I have it. Well, I've got a crab pot in storage, Tate. What is this? Are those shrimp? Whoa! What on earth? Hey! What on earth was that? Never again. We're fishing in shallow water from now on. That's ridiculous. What could I have even done about that? I just got absolutely smoked. I'm scared now. Now I don't. I need a red snapper to take to the mysterious stranger. That thing better not be over here. I'll just end the stream. Just minding my own business, trying to do a little bit of fishing. Wasn't even bothering anybody. Oh. Ew. The concertina barracuda. Yeah, it looks like an accordion. I don't really like that. Something about that bothers me. A scientist I need to talk to? Okay, I'll see if I can find it. He's not at the research station. Because I've been there. Hold on, I got a text for a second. Okay, upgrade the ship first, then look around. All right. All right. Look, Spinelli, what do you give me for this jacked up barracuda? $70? I'll take it. All right, we got $690. I think we're safe to upgrade the ship and still have enough to repair any damage. But the thing is, if I get damaged by that big son of a gun that just took me out, I'm just going to take 2 hits and just start over. I mean, I don't think there's going to be any evading that thing anyway. Floating dock. New hole, here we come. $500, probably take about 3 hours to do. Purchase upgrade. Hull improved. All right. Yeah, I know it saves every time I dock. All right, we upgraded the hull. Let's see what we're dealing with. Yeah, quite a bit more space. Very nice. Very, very nice. And now we can fit the jet engine. Yeah, we can fit the jets on now. Oh, it's over. Though that stupid creature out there, he can't do nothing. When I got this jet engine installed. Sell the old parts? What if I need them? 5 hours. Take us all afternoon to put this jet engine on. Not even going to go get to drive it around. All right, let's see if... okay, I'll try to sell this. Whoops. Well, I built that engine by hand, man. How can I sell it? At the fish market? Can you buy this engine from me? Did what work? Not the fish market? I'm so confused. The shipyard? Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you. Oh, this is... I want to... Oh, my gosh. Yeah, Tate's basically beat the game 15 times. Appreciate you, Seth. That it didn't even pop up that you subbed. No, I need the help, Anthony. At this point, I do actually need you. For once. You just can't be getting $150, like... Won't even let me sell that one. The peculiar one. Alright, I'm not liking the sounds I'm hearing, so we're just going to go to sleep. I may just have to check on Twitch, though. That's nice of you, Slarkster. We all need you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. No, the sword means you're a mod. The pink number 1 might mean you're subbed. But I'm pretty sure somebody already gifted you a sub anyway. Look at all this. Look at all the room we have for these grouper now. I'm just going to build up a little more cash flow. You know, there's one direction I can't flip that. And that ticks me off. Okay, those are gone. We're not getting off the edge of this reef here. Won't do it. Scared to death. Coming in hot, Spinelli. Fish market. Yep, $40. $42. Man, they're bringing a lot today. All right. Let's hammer on this engine a little bit, see what she can do. Let's go see if we can find the mysterious stranger. Even though I don't have a red grouper now. Or I mean a red grouper. Red snapper. This is a red snapper. Trophy. Trophy grouper. I mean snapper. Okay, we've got one for the stranger now. We're going to take it to him. Might as well go ahead and catch all the rest of these. When the bite's hot, you got to just... It's hard to hang it up, you know? They're just loaded up in here. Alright, depleted it. Alright, let me pull the map up. We need to go... I think he was right here. We need to go due west. East. We need to go due east to the remote island. What's up, Izzy? Yeah, the dang, I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen the mayor in a while. I do have my debt paid off. Hopefully we're pretty much done with the Greater Marrow area. Okay, he hasn't been bothering me. Yeah, I just put the jet engine on this bad boy. I mean, it is... Check this out. Look at this speed. Gotta look at the map. God, it seems like it's a long way now. Didn't seem this far before. Yeah, I gotta watch using that turbo, though. It'll make me go insane. Slowly. I think it was this little island out here. Yeah, because there's the broken dock. But you know how it goes. You build up the business, and you can afford stuff like this. If you put, I hear something. Just go. I don't even think this is the mysterious stranger. This is something else. I've found something else, but we got to park this thing for the night, or we're gonna get killed. Is this the photographer? We have happened upon the photographer. And I can't access my storage. I'll be back with your photography stuff later, okay? I don't remember what this girl's name was. Dadgummit. Can I mark locations on my map? That's what I really need to do. Okay, so she's at this little bitty island. She's on the little bitty one. And then the hooded figure, yeah, he's over here. Okay, I see him now. I don't know. How do you mark it? Oh, okay, I see. Place marker. Oh, there's all kinds of markers I can use. Well, good grief. It takes up... it covers the entire island. Well, we are throwing a wake with this thing. An answer. The hooded figure holds out a scroll. Yeah, I know you want a red snapper. Look, I've even got... oh, I let it go stale. But look, this is a trophy. They rip through the throat of the fish and tear out its heart. It's in their mouth before you have time to process what you just saw. Another. A sacrifice. They point at another shape on the scroll. This one looks like a fang tooth. I've never caught a fang tooth. That's a piranha. Why are we helping this guy? What about right here? Any fang tooth right here? No. More red snapper. Might as well load the boat up, though. Head back to Spinelli. Appreciate you, Sludster. Yeah, you go do something. Trophied it. All right. Let's go see what Spinelli's up to. We'll go back to the... am I even going the right way? Yeah. Go to the Starlight Pontoon. Meow. I wish I could look at the map while I was driving. I mean, when you're at sea, your sense of direction is just way off. I got some stale fish for Spinelli. Hopefully she's not going to be aggravated with me. Okay, I'll check my encyclopedia, but I just didn't think anything would even pop up in the encyclopedia if you haven't caught it yet. That kind of defeats the purpose. Whoops. Look, Spinelli, I got a lot of fish for you, ma'am. Oh, they're rotting. Dadgummit. Sorry. I don't know what you're going to do with those. You can use them for chum, I guess. Oh, it has silhouettes of fish. Okay. Well, in that case, how are we doing on our book? I hit read. I guess it didn't save that progress in that book because I died shortly thereafter. All right, encyclopedia. I mean, I don't even know. You just start at the top. Catch a fang tooth. That's what it was. There's so many fish, dude. I don't know. What kind of fish is it? Is it an exotic fish? Is that him? On the right, is that the fang tooth? Oh, did you miss it, Izzy? Yeah, you can die. Their stuff attacks you. I don't know which one of these is the fang tooth. Is that him? On the right? Something far worse than Jaws came up out of the depths and just blew my boat to Kingdom Come. I'm sure it'll happen again. I mean, I can't glean anything from this. Surely it would be in the Stellar Basin because there it is right there. It's abyssal. I don't think I have an abyssal rod. But he would be somewhere in the vicinity here. Let's see if we can just snag another couple fish before it gets dark. I'm straight up. These barracuda are going to be extinct. Because I'm yanking one out of there every day. That was terrible parking. Yeah, he has caught all of the fish somehow. I'm not about that. Fishing is the worst part of this game. Actually, crab pots are the worst part of this game. All right, let's go to the photographer today. Matter of fact, we may go back to Greater Marrow and sell this stuff to the trader too. Yeah, I've seen there's a couple expansions to this game. Oh my gosh, I see him moving down there. Oh, run. Just go. It's all right. It's all right. We're back in shallow water now. It's fine. Yep, I saw him that time. That thing is gigantic. Absolutely gigantic. No wonder there's so many wrecked boats around here. I don't know how to describe what it is. Well, there's a shark. Or a whale. It's about 300 feet long and spiny. Alright, we're almost back to the photographer. That back there is scary. I don't like roaming around in that stellar basin. There's nothing too stellar about that to me. There's some sharks you can catch, not those. I mean, there's some designated fishing spots where you can catch some sharks. Like out here in the open sea, I could probably catch one. Hey, ma'am, look. Yep, I got your stuff for you. She takes the case from me and inspects each lens carefully. They seem mostly unharmed. Nothing that some careful polishing can't remedy, at least. As promised, you should take my spare camera. The lens is nothing special, but it should allow you to capture some good shots. If you wanted some advice on locating wildlife to photograph, just say the word. Oh, now she's talking about a whale shark. There are a few whale shark species around, most notably the huge whale shark. They tend to prefer the warmer waters around Stellar Basin. They're completely harmless, as I'm sure you know, but do be careful around them. You wouldn't want your propellers causing them any injury. Tree hugger. Have I sacrificed anything yet? I did one of the shrines, or whatever that is. I did one for cod. I caught like 4 cod and put in there. Did the puzzle thing. I don't want her to tell me about anything. I appreciate you. Glad I could get your photography stuff back to you. Well, we're close enough to Ingfell. Why don't we go get some dynamite and we'll really we'll make this just a good solid trip. Let's just turn around and go east. And they're off. Yeah, see, it's just right here. Ingfell, just right here. We'll go talk to Frank. Or no, Bart. Bart has the explosives. Whoops. I'm back. Hope everybody's glad to see me. Hey, listen, Bart. I need some dynamite. What the? Oh, maybe we got to go to the whaling yards. Come for more packed explosives. Yep, that's exactly why I'm here. I got a lot of money, too. I'm going to buy a bunch of them. I'm going to buy all of your stock. Because I need to blow up a lot of stuff. Always a pleasure to see you, Bart. I hope everything's working out now that you and your brother are getting along well. got you back making dynamite. I basically changed this guy's life. It's a little late. Maybe we should just do some fishing. And catch Spinelli that's somehow back over here. Slim pickings here in the bay. Big looking fish here. Oh, some cod. Let me tell you something. If I had to pick one species... Oh, that's a salmon. Sorry. If I had to pick one species from this game that if I was a fisherman I would target, it would be the cod. They're always there somewhere. Not too difficult to catch, well stocked, worth a decent sum of money. You could really just make a living off of cod fishing. Yeah, it would be fun co-op. You could just have somebody fishing, have somebody working at the dock all the time. Have one guy out exploring, running errands, while the other guy's fishing. Spinelli, she is just hung up on these crab pots. Don't make me drop a stick of dynamite in this place. All right, we're going to rest. About 4 o'clock. We're getting up. Here we go. Fisherman, you got to get up early. Wake up. Up and at 'em, folks. If the nets didn't suck so bad, yeah, that would be an excellent strategy. All right, we're headed due west right now. There's the photographer. See if I find a place to pull up on a shark out here. I'll catch one. I mean, the best way to make money in this game is with a rod and reel. Oh, look here. Whales! Hey, guys. Yeah, that tree hugger photographer is talking about me damaging something with my propeller. I got a jet engine on this boat. Here's a shark right here. Oh, never mind. Sorry. Yeah, it might be actually, but it's abyssal. I don't have an abyssal setup. You know, it's really funny just the difference in experience between two people in a game. I pulled that net around for probably 2 in-game days and caught 1 fish in it. This looks interesting. Abyssal. We're going to have to get an abyssal set up soon. We need to get some research parts. Is that a message in a bottle out here? No, it's just a little bit of dredging. Hold on. This could be... Oh, forgot how to do this. Forgot. Okay, I got it now. Oh my goodness. Anchor flag. Why? My wife's calling me. Hold on. All right, we're back. Are we good? Sorry, boys. Okay, I don't... Okay, talk to the scientist was the last thing I saw in the chat. I don't know where he is, but I will try to find him. How do you not get past the opening dialogue? What, like, you gave up on the game because of the opening dialogue? Oh, there's a dog. A skinny brown dog leaping around in the shallows. Occasionally it lunges at the water, snapping at some small silvery fish. Disembark. You jump off the boat into thigh-high water. The dog stops chasing fish and focuses on you. I want this dog on the boat. Are we going to take care of this dog? I want to... Okay, let's see here. We got it. Okay. This is a crucial moment. This is our first impression with the dog. I wouldn't probably try to reach down and pet him because we're going to threaten him. We're not even there yet. Should we slowly approach him, call him, or throw some fish towards him? If we give him some food... I see something sparkling over there, far left screen. Is my stream stuck? No, we're not stuck. It was just Stream Manager was stuck. Are we good? I need somebody to tell me what to do with this dog. What's going to be the best way to make a first impression with this dog? That's not an option, is he? I'm going to throw some fish. I'm going to give him some food because he's having trouble catching these fish himself. I throw some scraps into the water near the dog. It pounces at the splash and swallows seawater. That probably wasn't the best idea. Let me call him. Wags his tail briefly, but it doesn't move. That's a good sign. Now we're going to slowly approach him. You wade towards the shore. As you get nearer, the dog backs up a little ways. It sits. We're going to call him again. You make soft, encouraging noises, and the dog cautiously approaches. It stops just outside of your reach. Okay, I'm going to hold out some fish in my hand. You hold out some fish scraps in the palm of your hand. The dog approaches slowly, but soon begins licking at them. Now I'm going to pet him. See, you got to finesse them. You got to finesse these stray dogs. You reach out and gently pat the dog. Its eyes follow your hand, and it seems to understand you're not a threat. I'm going to keep petting him. You pat the dog again. It seems to be enjoying it. Keep patting him. That's it? He doesn't have a family out here. We're just going to leave him? Okay, you make your way back towards the boat. As you're wading out, you hear the sloshing of four legs cutting through the water. Yeah, he's going to follow us now. Dog standing a few paces behind you. It tilts its head questioningly. Let it follow you, absolutely. You continue, this time with the dog alongside. Its tail is wagging so hard it beats the water into a froth behind it. Oh, he's been waiting so long for somebody. When you get to the boat, you turn around and pull the dog on board. There he is. He takes up a lot of room, but it's well worth it. Watch out for the dynamite, buddy. You lift the dog onto the deck. It walks around briefly before curling into a ball and looking at you. Maybe you could find this dog a more permanent home. His permanent home is on this boat with me. Somebody name the dog. He needs a name. All right. It's time to do some blasting. All right. Watch out, dog. Hope this dog isn't scared by explosions. Ooh. Got some refined... Well, shoot. We got refined metal. Why am I panicking? I did it again. Oh my gosh. Sometimes you just got to take a second. I think y'all need to refresh the stream. All right. Let's do some blasting. All right, we got ourselves a new passageway through here. Maybe... I'm hoping the scientist lives in here somewhere. What is that? See, this is the type of stuff you don't need to be pulling up to. The stone trembles before you. Unknown symbols glow from within. I place my hand on it for some unknown reason. A sudden chill rushes through the marrow of your bones, surging up your arm, your neck. A deep vision enters your mind. The green glimmer of an aurora blooms in the night sky above the resort. A distant boom shakes the thatched roofs and rouses dreamers from their sleep. Oh, this is in the vision. I was gonna say this ain't no resort. This place is all but gone. This is the vision though. The waters withdraw, exposing the coral to warm air. Confused creatures chitter and seek out their hiding places. Moments later, the waters return, crashing, seething, sweeping souls out to sea. That's terrible. Something bad happened here. What do you want to bet it's the collector? I don't like him. Should we go towards that, No. 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 The lights aren't about to go out right now. No, we're not doing that. Oh, we got a camera now, too. Turn the lights back on. We need someplace to weather the night. It's getting stormy out here. And me and this dog are scared. Okay, we got names. Fido, Ishmael, Moby, Ahab, Captain, Vader, Starbuck. Those are some pretty clever names, boys. Well done. I like Moby a lot. Starbuck. No, that's too... I mean, that's clever. What was Popeye's friend's name? Or what about... What's a famous pirate? Blackbeard. Jack Sparrow. Oh, I didn't even realize we were this close to Spinelli's place. I got to keep this sucker shallow, because I don't need Spiny Boy coming up out of here. All right, me and this dog are going to have to take some rest. No. What was that? My heart almost stopped. Yeah, I found her. I know that look on your face. Oh, what was she saying? She's probably saying, I'm tired. Yeah, I'm tired. It's a hard life out here. Would you like a dog? I'm just kidding. No, that's mine. I found him. All right, between the dog and the dynamite, there's not a lot of room in the boat. I need to move some things to storage. We got some good materials, though. We've got 2 refined metal now. So that's good. We got a bunch of stuff still that we need to take to the trader. I don't know what this... I guess this anchor flag would be something the trader might be interested in. It's like a trinket. A bit or bauble. William Teach. Raider. Those are clever, boys. We're going to go... I referenced Dementors earlier about that mysterious stranger over there that's wanting me to catch a fang tooth for him. I think we got to go... We're going to call him Captain Ahab. That's the name of the dog. Cap for short. I don't know. I can check for upgrades here. I don't know if I can upgrade anything right now. I need other things. 3 cargo spaces to hold rods. 4 new cargo spaces to the hull. We don't need any engine right now. That wouldn't be priority number 1. So we need 2 lumber. 4 cargo spaces would basically... The painter needs that flag? Okay, I wondered about that, actually. Oh, Albus over there. I haven't seen him in a while. 3 cargo spaces to hold rods. I think if we upgrade the hull, it immediately negates the dog that we just picked up. So that's basically his area we're just going to build on. We're just going to build on a little doghouse for Captain Ahab. So we need another lumber, and we need 2 metals, but we have a refined metal. But the first thing I got to do is sleep until this afternoon. All right, let's see if there's any low-key dredging just close by. One of these shipwrecks out here. Yeah, this boat's feeling fast now. We're just going to stay right here close to the... What's that, a little lumber? Yep, we got some lumber right here. Let's avoid a repeat performance here. Well, I did it. I got too quick on it. You'd never know that I used to be an all-star at Guitar Hero by my timing at this. Oh, there's still yet more lumber. Have I seen this? Waves lap at a pile of flotsam collecting on the beach. Nestled in the center is a wooden chest. We got to check that out. A map? I don't have room for it. How do I not have room for a scrap of paper on my boat? Hold on a second. There's all kinds of good stuff. We could always come back. Maybe like yay. And then like yay. Whoops. Keep hitting the wrong button. A bag of look at how I've made this work. We're going to have to go see the trader. We got so much stuff for the trader. He would love to see us come in right now. I can put those materials in the slots without it. Yeah, I knew that. That's the one thing I did know. Why are my lights off? Just keep it close to shore. Nothing can touch me close to shore. I mean, I wouldn't even dream of going out in deep water right now. That would be absolutely insane. All right, look here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, we need a bolt of cloth. Man, I guess I used all my cloth. Okay, so we need two metal scraps and 1 bolt of cloth. And also we need to put this crap in storage. Also, I'm going to go ahead and put my explosives in storage because that's going to free up a lot of space. And then, oh, I just realized we have space for another light. We could light it up a little better. Spinelli's got them halogen bulbs we could install, but they're costly. The thing, it's so hard to be making money while you're doing all this other stuff. We are going to hop across now to the Marrows, and we're going to go see Paul the trader. What am I looking for? I'm looking for haste. We're going to go see Paul the trader. And I'm not going across this expanse of water. We're going to take the long way around. I'm going to see if I can spot Big Boy down there. Is that him moving? That's him. Look. Y'all that wanted to see him, look. That's him down there. Look at his tail. Going way over there. Are these his legs? The whole thing. That whole thing is him. He's like a big coral that attacks you. Oh my gosh. That's him. I didn't even realize that's what I was driving over. Yeah, you have to put the reels and or the rods in the right spots, or in the particular spots on the boat. So basically, don't drive over that massive hole right there, or you will instantly be killed. Learned that right away. There's a big old eel right here, and I'm gonna catch him. Oh, I gotta have a hadle set up. Tate, where is the... Can you tell me where that scientist is? Because I have not stumbled upon him. Where's the lighthouse? Right there. We'll make a quick journey across here to the Marrows now. Yeah, all those tentacles and crap down there. He's like a giant plant thing. And I drove across there earlier, and it disturbed him, and he attacked and sent like vines shooting up out of the water and damaged my hull and then brought me down with him. Is this metal scraps? Kind of looks like it. It absolutely is. Dredging just takes so long, though. Like the time spent. We need 2 of them. I never would have thought a bolt of cloth would be what was the hang-up for me. No, the turbo makes it more likely to be attacked. I don't need it. Store the dog. The dog is riding shotgun for the rest of this game. Here's the sharks. Can you catch a shark real quick? Ooh, a nasty one. Whoops. Whoops. There we go. Might as well take him in, too. Let's go ahead and go see the trader first. It used to take us most of the day to travel across this bay right here to Little Marrow. Hey, Jerry. Hope all's well. What's up, Paul? Look what I got for you. I got some wild stuff for you. I've been working hard. $40 for the sapphire earrings. We'll do that. How about 55? 55 for the doubloons. Look, I've been dredging up all kinds of stuff. Forgot to look at that map. I got a goblet, 35, reasonable. Sapphire ring, 45. Citrine ring, yeah, 25. Silver trinket, $30. We just made some money off of Paul. Thank you, Paul. Oh, I can use the sinew spindle to catch? That's wild. I didn't think I could actually use that. That's disgusting. Yeah, we ain't messing with the Kraken. He can stay right there. We ain't gonna bother him. All right, Paul, I gotta go. Oh wait, we gotta talk to the painter. Hey, Albus, look, I got a flag for you. Yep, I found a scrap of fabric.
Okay, let me see. A unique design. Do you want it attached now?
Oh yeah, put it on for me.
As you wish.
There it is. We got our first flag. Now, we won't go bother Jerry. He's probably settling down for the evening. You know, that haste, really, once you get the jet engine, it's not that big of an increase of speed. I bet the fishmonger, he is going to be... Here, Carl. You're going to give me $240 for the bloodskin shark? Sir, business must be good. Ours is. We're up to $868. Maybe I can buy a bolt of fabric. Do you have a bolt of fabric? No. But Letty, she's got the floodlights. Tungsten floodlights. Boy, I bet those are bright, aren't they? I bet those suckers are bright. You know what? I'm going to buy one. Let me just put it in storage, and we'll work on the boat later. Do you have a bolt of fabric I could buy, or do you know where I could buy one? Whoops. All right, we got to work on the boat a little bit here. I'm going to uninstall this light. Move it over to storage. Take these, move them to storage. Take that, move it to storage. And now we come back and let's put in the tungsten floodlight. Top of the line. This is the best light you can buy. A Hydra flag? You talking about like Marvel Hydra? Like the Nazis? This flag is kind of boring. I wonder if I could have changed the color of it. At least. Okay. It's been a long, hard day. Been a long, hot summer day, and we're gonna go ahead and get an early start. Luckily, the mayor didn't hassle us while we were here. I never ran into him, so that's a good thing. What's on the agenda now? It's taking a long time to read that book. We got to catch a fangtooth. Finding the dog a home is a task. I want to keep him. Okay, is the builder, is she up here? I believe she's at Steel Point. Let's go see her real quick. Yeah, I remember back a long time ago when we brought Lauren over here to her new home. She was real appreciative. Maybe she could give me a bolt of fabric. She's got the new place constructed, looks like. Let's give her a proper greeting. A big octopus thing on a red and black flag. That would be much better than this goofy, noob-looking orange flag with an anchor on it. Hey, Lauren. Hey, thanks again for helping me move out here. I've managed to get myself set up now. Oh, now I'm getting a phone call. BRB. Y'all still there? Everybody doing all right? Is that, I guess that little break video is lagging or something. Is the stream all right, though? Are we back? Golly. My stream manager was like lagged out. That was weird. Okay, anyway, we're talking to Laura and the builder. Here we go. I found this while I was unpacking. You should take it. She hands you a book. Man, I'm not even finished with my last book yet. Cover's dusty, but otherwise in good condition. If you ever need to use the dock or store stuff here, be my guest. Oh, great. I really appreciate that. Do you want a dog? Slarster, I swear, if you get in trouble for watching the stream, I'm going to feel so bad. We need to take a look at that piece of map there. Let's see what book she gave us real quick. We're almost done with the one Spinelli gave us. The Engineer's Companion. That sounds good. See, I'm just getting messages about questions I asked a long time ago. And so I don't know if it's me or y'all. I think I'm screwing stuff up when I'm having to step away. Is this bolts of fabric? Because that's kind of what it looks like. Yeah, it is. And that's all right. If the biggest issue I'm having is just with running the stream break, I'll just use something else or nothing at all. Had to restart your app. Okay, so Slarster, you're caught up because you're responding to me. But yeah, my stream manager was way behind too. It was completely jacked. Oh, while we were dredging, we finished that book. Okay, we got us some metal parts on tap, and we got our bolts of fabric. I'm just going to pull back into Lauren's house because she said I could stay here. Yeah, they can't fault you for having to go to the bathroom. I mean... What am I doing? Well, there's no dry dock here, so I can't do that. But either way, that's fine. Let's just go ahead and move this to storage. And I want to take a look at this map. Am I able to study this, or am I supposed to give this to somebody? A large scrap of paper with some shapes drawn on it. In one corner is a compass symbol. Or maybe there's more pieces of this. Okay, I'm glad to hear it, Slusher, because I was having some audio issues. I think I finally figured it out, though. But I said that a week ago. Sometimes you upgrade stuff, it's got to get worse before it gets better, sadly. And this stuff is so hard to test and troubleshoot and everything because you almost have to be streaming to test stuff. What have we stumbled upon here? Here we go. An old iron chain. Paul likes them. He'll buy just about anything you pull up out of the water. He don't care. Oh, hold on. There's all kinds of stuff right here. A broken monocle. Just dredging for trinkets. All right, it's getting dark now. I have to go back to... There's a boat just left out here. You pull up alongside a boat at anchor. There are signs of life on board, but nobody appears to greet. Let's call out. Almost immediately, a small slot in the door snaps open. A pair of frantic eyes peer out at me. Oh, no.
Who goes there?
The courier. A fisherman.
What do you want?
I was just checking to see if you're okay.
Do I seem okay? No, I am very much not okay. I'm supposed to be delivering this package to Little Marrow, but I'm being stalked. A huge leviathan lurks in these deep waters. I've seen it. It hung in the water. Its gaping mouth just below the boat.
Yeah, I believe it. I've seen them too.
It would have swallowed this vessel whole if I hadn't bolted for the shallows. I'm not going any further into this accursed island chain.
Well, I could deliver your package for you.
You would? Well, that would work, I guess.
Yeah, as long as I get paid. The courier pushes a lumpy brown package through the door hole. It squelches slightly as you take it in your hands. Dark fluid oozes from one corner.
Thank you, stranger. This is bound for the dock worker at Little Marrow.
Jerry?
I'm not sure what's inside, but listen, I know this sounds crazy. Sometimes I think I can hear the faintest of whispers coming from it. Now, I'm not supposed to be transporting live goods. Don't have the equipment for it. So just be careful with this thing, whatever it is. Here, why don't you take this too?
Again, an item emerges from the door hole. This time, a book is pushed through and thuds on the deck below, of course.
I'll be on my way whenever the coast is clear. Safe travels.
What a wimp. You call yourself a courier, and you're going to let a leviathan scare you off? That's just everyday stuff out here. Let me go ahead and get my haste, and we're going to... Oh, my gosh. Did you see that boat appear? That boat appeared. Never seen that happen before. That boat appeared. We're going a little bit crazy out here. We're a little bit low on rest for some reason. All right, we got to take this box over here to Little Marrow real quick. Look, he made it all this way, and he got scared right here. Some new music right here. Yeah, it's just something squishy in a box. It just got wet. It's just a wet box. Jerry might be into something weird over here. Look. We're about to find out. Hey, Jerry.
How's the day treating you?
Well, I've got a package for you, and it's strange.
A delivery, eh? Oh, it's a big one. Let me see.
He takes the large package and examines it gently with his hands. He lifts it to one ear and listens for a while. He seems satisfied. Yeah, this is what he's been waiting on.
Much appreciated, friend. Now, if you'll excuse me, wish me luck.
Oh, no. He turns and hurries off down the dock without another word to you or compensation. Yep. I told you we ain't going to get paid. That courier got paid up front, and Jerry doesn't even know that I just got scammed. I knew that would happen. Classic case right there. There's no telling what he's going to do with that thing. Just smuggled him some type of abyssal fish. Why didn't I go ahead and sell this stuff to Paul while I was there? That was just stupidity. Still early. This new boat makes all the difference. Okay, we still got to find something for the collector over there, and we got to find the scientist. That's the next thing we're doing. Hey, I got a couple things for you. Would you like a broken monocle and an iron chain? Every little bit helps. $20-something dollars. Oh, my bad, Izzy. I see Discord now. Yeah, I've seen that flag before. That would be pretty sick on this boat, not gonna lie. All right. We are headed all the way back down here. And I don't know that we've checked that one yet. Because this is the research outpost. And that's Spinelli. And then, so we need to go to the northwest corner of the Stellar Basin. That's where we're going. Green flag marks the spot. We need to turn and go exactly southwest. Precisely southwest. No, Jerry ain't ever gonna pay me. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I did have the upgrade, didn't I? My bad. I forgot. I forgot I had upgradable. Let's check this shipwreck real quick. Just make sure there's nothing interesting out here. It's just materials. It's materials. It's just going to take too much time. All right, we need to turn and go due west now. So what we need to find is the scientist that Tate's talking about, and we also need to find what we came out here for, which is the thing the collector sent us out for. Okay, so this is somewhere I did not go. I haven't been to this corner yet, and we've got a satellite dish sitting up on top of a castle. So maybe the scientist is out here. And we also have a message in a bottle floating, and we're going to grab that real quick. Is the stream lagging at all? Because it looks like it is on Stream Manager, but it doesn't look like it is on my computer. Here we go. There's all kinds of places to store stuff out here. I was freaking out. Here he is, researcher. Hey, man. Oh, female. All right, well, this is Mary. She told me her name already.
Hello. I wasn't expecting visitors. Who are you?
Well, I'm a fisherman. Just a humble fisherman.
Yes, I thought you had the look, but a fisherman all the way out here? Strange. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, all the same. I've not seen another soul in months. In fact, I could do with your help if you had the time.
What could you possibly need help with?
I need help collecting samples to study. I was originally posted at the research outpost on the interior of the basin, but it was attacked.
I saw that.
A large creature emerged from the depths and destroyed the outpost. Now it rests in the center of the basin.
Oh, the creature does? Yeah, I saw him.
I fled here and have been making do as best I can, but I had to leave most of my equipment behind, so now my research has come to a halt.
Well, at least you still got your clipboard.
Take a look at the list of specimens I need. Please drop them off here. You might need to experiment with different fishing strategies to collect all of them.
Oh, no. We need a firefly squid, an aurora jellyfish, and a glowing octopus. These are all going to have to be caught at night. You know that. Coastal and shallow, though. We're set up for both of those. Audio's looping. I hope that's you and not me. Oh, I don't want to give her the dog. We don't even know her. About these specimens you're after. Okay, whatever. Yeah, tell me about yourself before I offer you Captain Ahab.
Okay, I don't think there's much to say. I studied biological sciences at Iron Haven College. It was a struggle. There were no other female students in the department that year, or the year after, or the year before that. It's hard not to feel like an outsider in an environment like that, you know. You probably don't.
Yeah, I know what it's like to be an outsider. You're not the only one.
When I graduated, I managed to land a job at the Northern Biological Research Society, and then, well, I was posted here by myself.
Am I supposed to feel sorry for you, lady?
I thought I would relish the peace and quiet, but I miss having company. I've always had someone, or at least a pet. Out here, it's just machines.
We're supposed to give her the dog. He was so happy to see me. I don't trust her. I don't trust Mary. She's going to kill that dog. Listen, I got a dog. All right, I'm going to take a chance. He's my best friend. He's all I've got out here. But since you seem lonelier than I am, and you, for some reason, can't seem to cope with that, I would be willing to give up my dog. A dog? Oh gosh, let me see. The dog bounds over to the researcher. She crouches down to pet the dog, grinning. The dog licks her chin in response. I could definitely take this one off your hands, and I'd love the company. Are you sure? Just on second thought, I'll keep the dog. I changed my mind. You know what? He seems to like you, Mary, so you can have him. Yes, thank you. Oh, we're going to be such good friends. He can be my assistant. Yeah, he was my assistant before. What the heck? Suddenly, the dog stands upright and begins to retch, its stomach heaving. Seconds later, it vomits a wet glob onto the floor. Something glistens through the mucus. Oh, that's interesting. I suppose that's yours, if you want it. A ring? I can clean the rest up, don't worry about it. All this time he hasn't thrown up. As soon as he meets her, he throws up. I guess that's my payment for doing the good deed. A $45 sapphire ring. Whatever, you know. Let's turn in. Let's spend the night here with the dog, our last night together. I'll be back to see him, you know. I'll be around. All right. Away we go. Let's see if we can find an octopus. Well, it's going to be at night, though. I think everything that she gave us to catch is going to be a nighttime type of deal. They're all coastal shallow. So let's just go see Spinelli and upgrade the boat today and maybe make a little money off of these barracuda right here. I will say there's a lot more room. You know, you forget how much room you had before we had the dog. Missed him. There we go. 4 barracuda ought to bring a pretty good price this early in the morning. A little dredging to do right here, too. Whoops. Maybe this will be what the collector's looking for. You never know. You never know when you start dredging. It's just another ring. You know, I'm not going to be frustrated about the extra money we're making off of these trinkets, but we just got bigger fish to fry. No pun intended. I wonder if I can dredge this right out from under. I get the feeling that he is going to hit me. Yep. Sure enough. We're dead. We're dead. How am I supposed to dredge that? We lost our barracuda. We lost 2 barracuda. Dadgummit, that dude is bad. He is bad news. Spinelli, I need repairs bad. We've been attacked again. Should really be more careful. Yeah, okay. $120 worth of repairs. That's everything we were about to make off of those barracuda. It's going to take us all day to make that money back. Yeah, them are some big old fish. But not everything is really proportional to the size of the boat, it doesn't seem like. It kind of seems random, you know. You wouldn't try what? Dredging that? I mean, I'm looking for the stuff for the collector. Yeah, we almost went down and lost it all, Slarcher. That was so bad. Here she is talking about a crab pot again. You know what? Do I have one in storage? I think I have one in storage, and it's probably needs repaired. But considering we have $570 right now, no, it's ready to go. You know what? I'm gonna put one out. I'm gonna put one out here in this coral reef. I'm gonna drop one down right here. What do you think about that? Crab pot right here. There we go. You know what? Let's get the net out too. Oh, I don't have the net. Net's in storage too. Okay, we got to do a little bit of night fishing, which is going to be really scary, but we do need to catch these octopus and such. Let me check on that. Whoops. Whoops. I need to see. Oh, we got a message in the bottle we haven't read yet too. Okay, we got to catch the fangtooth, and then we also need a glowing octopus, a firefly squid, and an aurora jellyfish. So I'm guessing it's probably going to be easier to catch these things at night. Yeah, look here. That's definitely a glowing octopus. Got him. Yeah, we got him. I hope we got a good live well, because those things will squirm out of anything. Have you ever seen that? They let one loose like on a fishing boat or something, and it crawled out through a tiny drain hole. There's a workaround, but you have to advance the story. For what? To be able to dredge that where bad dude is? Okay, that's more. It's more octopi. We need a firefly squid and aurora jellyfish. Oh, I think they're both coastal though. Oh, I didn't see this over here. Another one of these stones. We may have to venture into slightly deeper waters to catch these other ones, because these octopus seem to be the only thing up here that shallow. Sketchy, sketchy, sketchy. That thing just blew up. I ran over that jellyfish and it blew up. Are you kidding me? Okay. This would be our squid. Got him. Alright. Those things explode. Is this more squid? Oh, that's an abyssal rod there. This is all the halogen light's doing for me. Maybe it's those blue ones. I'm a little bit scared. I think these are probably the... Yeah, that's the squids again. Yeah. There's a boat honking. Don't know if it actually exists or not. Okay, so this is going to be the void right here. We need to stay away from this trench. Dredging. I don't like it one bit. We're running out of time to catch the jellyfish. But he's coastal, I think. What do you know? Haven't caught a crab yet. Been there all day. What are these? That's the squid. Is it the dark blue? Hey guys. Oh, they're gone. Get away from me. Get out of here. They took my firefly squid. The birds. Get out of here. The birds took my squid. Well, what do I got now? I just got the octopus. It sucks. I guess I'll run him out to the research station so I don't lose him. I don't know if she needs him fresh or not. Jeez Louise. All that. Might as well catch a couple grouper for the day. Got no room for the blooming things. 2 of them take up the whole boat. Alright, we're going to dredge that on the way back. Alright, so this is a welfare check on Captain Ahab right here. Yeah, something's out there about to attack us. I just crashed the boat. We need to sleep is a big issue right now. Hello again. Yeah, I have one of them for you. I've got the octopus. Yeah, I need to sleep bad, I know. That's all I got for now, Mary. I'm glad to see that Captain Ahab is doing well, okay? But I'm going to be popping in from time to time, and it's going to be random, so you better be doing your job. And you better be taking good care of him. How do I keep getting lost? Why do I get turned around so easy? There was something I was going to dredge on my way back. I thought it was right here. Maybe right here. This looks promising. Just another ring, man. Oh, we still haven't upgraded the boat either. We'll do that when we get back over here to Spinelli's. Yeah, those birds just screwed me, dude. Birds absolutely screwed me. Oh, might actually have something in the crab pot. Hold on. We got one. A blue crab. The monkeys are going crazy out here. Alright, it's already getting pretty late in the afternoon, so we'll hang it up for the day. Go to the fish market, sell a little bit. What are you going to give me for this crab? $17? Okay, so 24 hours, we caught one crab that is going to cover the cost of fixing the crab trap in 48 more hours. So if we catch 2 more in the next 2 days, we'll make $30 off of all that work. $100 a day, not bad. Okay, I need to also go to the floating dock, and I believe we can do this now. Because I have all of the necessary materials to do so. Cloth. And still got to pay $300. Get all the parts myself, and it's going to cost me $300. All right, so we're back down to $370. I was really starting to feel good about the money we had in the bank. I think my stream is lagging, like just enough that it keeps getting further and further behind, so y'all are getting further and further behind. It's really ticking me off. Oh, we gotta try to catch another squid. Hopefully we can do it close by here. All right, there's another firefly squid. Now, is this... What are these? It's another firefly squid. A different color, though. I'm scared. I don't know where the jellyfish are. Oh, gosh. Get away from me, please. Stop. The jellyfish are coastal. I don't know why they're so hard to find. We got to pull it in before we go insane. Let's go ahead and give the researcher our firefly squid. Here you go. I haven't found your jellyfish yet, but I'm going to. You know what? I'm just gonna sleep. I'm gonna sleep till afternoon, and we're gonna find a good spot to catch one of these jellyfish. Do a little bit of night fishing. I think it's the stream, Slarkster. I think it's me. And it's not my internet, it's probably just my computer. I ain't driving all the way back over there to check that crab pot. You'll have one crab in it, and that crab will still be in there tomorrow. Right now, we are seeking a jellyfish. And the only jellyfish I've seen is that red one. Metal parts. I mean, it may not be smart of me to like just pass up all the dredging. I just know it's still going to be there later, so when I'm ready to do an upgrade, then I can go get my parts, because they'll all still be laying around. Oh, broken spectacles. These red jellyfish are the only thing. Jellyfish is in the crab pot. Are you serious? I never would have thought. Let me just make a wide berth here. Starting to learn my way around a little bit. I'm not getting turned around over here in the Stellar Basin. Okay, here's the crab pot. If there's not a jellyfish in here. What the? Crab pot. There's an octopus in it. Taking up the whole thing. What a... That's disappointing is what that is. We got 1 day left on that thing. I wonder if the octopuses fetch a... Whoops. I wonder if they fetch a fair price. Because I could go ahead and load up on them, at least. Not waste the whole evening. Whoops. Setting this at stream runtime 210. I'm at 211. Y'all are like a minute behind. Y'all are probably close to a minute behind. From what it says my stream runtime is. Is there something in the pot again? There's another octopus in it. I might have to move that. I might have to move that crab pot. Well, it says they're coastal, so I'm gonna have to drop that. I gotta drop that crab pot off in deeper water. Is what I gotta do. $40 for the octopus, though. That's pretty good work there. Let's just go ahead and pick this crab pot up. We'll get the octopus out of it. And we will pick up the pot. It's only got 9 hours left on it. I mean, I would say if you got a 20-second lag, I mean, that's not that bad. That's probably close to what it normally is. But I think it's me. I mean, I'm watching the stream on I can see it on Stream Manager right now, and it is not smooth. Hold on a second. It looks fine on my computer, but not on Stream Manager. I forgot the other day when we did community night, I had set my computer up on something where it could vent better because it was getting extremely hot, and I think it helped to get it raised up where the fan could breathe better. I'm not. I'm just not sure. It may smoothen out once the computer cools off a little bit, but it's probably never going to catch up. That's all right. We'll work the kinks out. I need a new computer bad, so that'll be coming at some point in this year. And I may just go back to streaming from my PlayStation, but it's just so annoying to have the camera in the way all the time. That's the main reason. I can just make my camera any size. I realize it's been a little bit big this whole time now that I'm looking at at Stream Manager. Yeah, I understand, Spinelli. Could you fix my crab pot now, or does it have to be completely destroyed first? Apparently it has to be completely destroyed first. Let's go drop this thing off. Actually, I'll wait till nightfall to drop it off, because I don't think we're going to catch the jellyfish until it's dark. Is this coastal? Yeah, this is coastal out here, so I need to come drop off for the jellyfish out here when it gets close to dark, when they get active, you know. Yeah, I'm sorry for the techie stuff. It's just trying to get it worked out, you know. Only way to get it worked out is to stream. Just growing pains, you know. We may just have to go back to the simplicity of the PlayStation stream, because this capture card is pretty janky too. Until I get a better one, that's what we're stuck with. Just the colors are kind of off. It doesn't have an audio output for my headphones, which I'm making do with. It's working just fine. I wouldn't probably want to use that anyway, but I think we're kind of struggling a little bit because of that as well. Because of the capture card. I'm watching the Stream Manager now, and it looks a lot smoother. Yeah, my computer instantly cooled down. Sell all fish. Oh no, I got rot down here. That's a shame. Oh, I need to move that stuff to storage too. All my trinkets here. All right, it's getting close to dark. Let's take a quick nap, and then we'll drop our crab pot off out there. Let's drop the crab pot off right out on this ledge right here. Oh yeah, an oceanic ledge. Crab pot. Drop it. 11 meters. That's going to catch a jellyfish. And now we wait. Just do a little night fishing. Don't let me get locked in now. We are yanking these squid out of here. I don't know what they bring at the market, but there's a bunch of them right here. That'd probably be a fair price. Those will fetch. Let's catch a few more over here. No, these are octopus. It's fine though. If we got room for a couple. We got plenty of room. Oh, that's all of them, though. See if there's any more close by. It's getting pretty late. We better just get back. It's 3 in the morning. No, it's definitely my fault, Slarster. But the stream does look much better now. That's the pins and needles that we're hanging on, is that my computer has to be vented better than usual in order to function. Streaming. It's been such a good computer for me. I've had it since like 2017. And it's just I just went on the Dell website and built a laptop, and it has been drug around everywhere, and it's still great. Just trying to do more modern type of like multitasking and stuff. It's not. It struggles a little bit in video editing and stuff, but audio stuff, like I still do. I mean, I do all recording and stuff like that on it still to this day, and it doesn't struggle in the least bit. It's just trying to expand and grow and do stuff like this is a bit of a problem. So I'm trying to get it retired before it craps out. But I think the hard drive in it's still really good. It's just a lot of the other stuff. I did upgrade the hard drive a few years into having it, probably like 4 years, because it didn't have a solid state drive. So I put a solid state drive in it, and it's been great. All right, let's go check our crab pot. It's going to be broken now. Let's see if it caught anything. Didn't catch anything. It's just freaking pitiful. You know what? Let's buy another crab pot. Let's just go all in. Let's just turn into a crab fishing company.
Don't forget, crab pot.
Yeah. Okay, I know. Repair mode. Repair all. $15. I'm glad we could break even. What's going on here? You not got any crab pots for sale? Spinelli, do you not sell crab pots here? You're talking about a crab pot constantly, and you don't even have any for sale over here. That's wild, lady. You're killing me. Let's go ahead and drop this thing off. No. There we go. Drop that thing down. What I am going to do is I'm going to get my trawl net out of storage, and I'm going to drag it through this area out here, because this coral reef has got to be just teeming with life. Let's get the net out. We haven't been doing any offshore fishing for the hydraulic rod anytime recently. We do need to buy that rod too. Not the floating dock. We need the shipyard. What do you have that flexible rod for sale? Yeah, there it is. 414 coastal and shallow, so that'll gain me a rod space. Let's go ahead and install that right here. Wait a second. Okay, now, yeah, here we go. Put the simple skimmer back in storage. So we don't even need this coastal fishing pole. This needs to go to storage as well. All right, so we can do coastal and shallow fishing right now with the same pole. That's a pretty good call. Now let's drop the trawl net. It says there's few fish right here, even though I'm looking at a bunch of fish. Gonna drive around, do a little bit of trawling. Okay, it says there's plenty of fish right here. Plenty of fish, not catching a dang thing. Why'd we pick the net up? Why is our trawl net missing? It needs repair. I ought to just hit discard, just throw it in the water, be done with it. Bullcrap item. Thing sucks. Takes up space. Look how much space it takes up. It's like our crab pot's still sitting there, not catching anything. Let's see what we got here. I got to get that abyssal fishing rod soon. Get away from me. You don't scare me. Another slow day on the water. Just waiting on a dang jellyfish. I can see my crab trap from here. And I can see that there's nothing in it. Oh yeah, there is. Alright, maybe we got a jellyfish. Please give me the jellyfish. Like, what could possibly be the reason? A spiny lobster. Well, I guess let's go see what he'll bring. I guess we could just go dredging around from some materials to upgrade stuff. I'm literally just waiting on a jellyfish. That's all we're doing right now. What do you think about this spiny lobster? 34? That ain't bad. Would you mind fixing my trawl net? Yeah. $50 to repair. Absolutely insane. I think we need I think we got to do research to get the abyssal rod. What? Oh, I can't even catch abyssal till I'm all the way up with this. What is that? It just takes one research part. You're good, Tate. I don't. You do you, man. Okay, so that's some different type of fishing rig. If I could get one research part, I could install that, I believe. All right. Well, we got an empty boat. Might as well go dredge up some materials. It's seen some things. There we go. Get some lumber. Just for the future, you know, might as well stock up. It's a ton of it. I'm taking all of it. I'm taking the whole shipwreck with me. right. Moving on. Metal scraps are usually the hardest for me to find. It's more lumber. Just take a whole load of lumber back with us. Just a hard day dredging, that's the name of the game. Scientist helps me unlock that abyssal rod. Oh, we got a research part. We're still dredging. We done let it get late on us. It takes so much time. It's all right. We'll just ease back over. We'll just ease back around. It's going to be morning by the time we get there. Coming in late, Spinelli. Oh, I got to go check my crab pot. It's got something in it. Have a research part. Can I do research here? No, oh, okay, I can't yet. She's going to help me unlock that. I haven't really needed... I haven't seen any volcanic anything yet. Or mangrove. I've just seen a lot of abyssal. That's what I'm holding out for. So let's go into some storage and let's move all this lumber. And my research part. We do have one metal scrap on tap. So that's good. I'm not even sure what the next upgrade we're doing is. But we're going to have plenty of lumber when the time comes. We got lots of trinkets for the trader, too. Tired boat parts over here. Got to stay organized. Got to keep everything organized. I like how this game really prioritizes that. Let's go check the crab pot. Something strange. I mean, that's cool and all, but Tate, help me out. Like, what have I got to do to get this stupid jellyfish? I mean, I've been fishing hard for them. And this trawl net's a load of crap, too. Did I just catch one in the trawl net? Hey, how do I get my stuff out of the trawl net? I'm pretty sure I just caught that jellyfish in the trawl net. Yeah, I'm tired, Spinelli. Look, give me $63 for this lobster. Thank you. Oh, net. Here we go. There it is. What are the odds? Got the jellyfish. Put that in the cargo. Go to sleep. We're going to sleep in a little bit because we don't have much to do today, except we got to go over to the scientist. We're going to get a good night's sleep. Afternoon, here we go. Might as well trawl all the way there. Yeah, caught the dang jellyfish in the trawl net, of all places. Because we were not having no luck catching them in the crab pot. Still to this day, crab pot, absolute trash. Hello again. What do you need? I have one of these specimens. You're going to be very pleased. I finally have your jellyfish. Thank you. Looks like you've caught all of the surface specimens I need. But, yes, I do need some from deeper down, but that's going to be a problem. Great. Why is that a problem? I developed a device to retrieve samples from the abyssal zone. This was over in the other research outpost before the attack. I have an idea of how to keep the creature at bay long enough to collect these samples, but while I work on that, I need you to retrieve some prototype parts. Carefully, I suggest you go during the day. I wouldn't want to be on the reef at night. Okay. So we got to go back over to the old research place? Go to the research outpost. Straight cross R. She said don't be on the reef at night. I've been out here every night on the reef trying to catch her blooming jellyfish for her. All right, Mary, what are you talking about? Something in the lab. Laboratories and ruins. Where do you want to look? Let's open the cupboards. Inspect the equipment. Okay, found the prototype parts. Found them. Okay, we got our research parts. We are burning the midnight oil for this scientist. She better help us out. She better do something game-changing for us. About to get that abyssal set up. Appreciate that, Seth. You gotta be on the grind. You got to be when you're running a fishing business. There's no 9 to 5. There's no 8-hour days. This is a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week job, and a lot of people just aren't cut out for it. I found your research parts, lady.
Excellent. Let me assemble a device for you. This should allow you to catch specimens from much greater depths. It's a little slow, but you may be able to make some improvements.
Okay. That's kind of a shame, you know, that I can't run my flexible fishing pole and my abyssal rod at the same time. I guess I need to upgrade my boat because I really need to have both of those going at once.
Now, I've developed a repulsion machine that produces a bright light and emits a high-pitched noise. It should deter the creature from attacking or enrage it.
I'm not sure. Oh, thanks. She's not sure. Connected to the research outpost generator. You'll have to return and re-engage it every few hours, but other than that, it's completely automated. All right. She's got more specimens. The anglerfish, a giant amphipod, a loose jaw, and a snailfish. Install and activate the machine before attempting to collect these. You might also need to improve that equipment I gave you to catch some of these. Great. Yeah, because that one's Hadal. I got to have a Hadal set up for that. Abyssal, Hadal, Abyssal. All right. Boy, she's sure is putting me to work. We're going to rest this time. I'm not taking no chances. All right. Headed back to the old research outpost. Oh, still trawling. I need to get these fish out of this net. I forgot I was doing that. They're probably going bad now. No, they're still fresh. What is going on? Oh, got another. Go back and sell these to Spinelli. I guess maybe they're living just fine back there in that net till I get them out. Yeah, Slaughter, there's a chance we're going to enrage this thing. I'd love to see which. It's not enraged enough already. All right, let's connect this thing to the generator. A small object rolls out from under the generator covered in dried salt. There's another research part. Let's go. Activate the machine. Yes. Repulsion machine hums and whirs to life. A few seconds later, a bright light shoots from the top and an alarm begins blaring. The researcher said this should keep the creature at bay for a time at least. All right, then. It's good to know. Oh, this does Abyssal and Hadal, and we're going to make it better. Bottomless lines. The fathomless winch. Need a couple more research parts for that. Alright, we're going to have to go buy that. We got to go see Spinelli anyway, and also need to see if we're going to be able to upgrade... If we're going to be able to upgrade the rod spaces so we can have our coastal shallow rig going at the same time. Because I don't want to have to keep swapping those things over. Hopefully there's an upgrade for that. Meow. Shut up about the crab pots. I do have a crab pot out there. Thank you for reminding me. Alright, sell all these. Let me go check my crab pot real quick, because we're gonna just pull this thing up. But it's got something in it. Another one of them lobsters. Good money in that lobster. And now let's go ahead and pick up this pot. It needs repaired. slide up here beside the dock. And sell $32 on that lobster. Pretty good. Crab pot to storage. Let's... What do we got here? Okay, so she had for sale. She should have. Yeah, she's got the bottomless lines. 405. So the one the scientist made us, it just does abyssal. And we're going to have to do abyssal and hadal anyway. So we might as well just go ahead and buy it. And install it. Okay, it's just a work day. We're not doing a lot of fishing today. We're just taking care of what needs taken care of. And now maybe we can sell that one that the scientist gave us because that thing's no good. Where'd it go? Did I not just put it in storage? Hold on a second here. I'm sorry. Sorry, Spinelli. Look, I had a... I'm going to sell you a couple things. A couple of these old rods. Like this here. She won't even buy that. She won't buy the sampling device from me. Are you kidding me? Spinelli, come on now. I don't need that. I just bought a better one. All right, let's check the boat here. All right, we got our bottomless lines equipped. Undocking. All right, so that means we're going to try going out here to where the creature is. Yeah, he's gone. I don't see him right now. Let's try dredging first. Come on, give me the item. Doubloon. That's it. All right, we're looking for abyssal fish. Okay, here's another dredging spot too. I'm not against that. So we got to find this thing for the collector. He's going to be so mad. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind. I'm so scared. Just pull it up. Just pull it up. Get out of there. No. We just saved, and we're going right back out there. I got scared. Let me make sure everything's still the same. I mean, we were just there. We just saved. We're going straight in. We got to get the stuff for the collector. Okay, we can't panic this time. Jewel encrusted band. Got it. Get the heck out of there. So did we actually do that with the abyssal fishing rod? We caught that thing? That's insane. I got to send a text. Okay. We need to store this thing. And then we gotta catch see what we can catch for the scientist. And then we'll see what we can do for a few minutes, and then I might have to end the stream because I gotta get going. I got a show this evening in Harrisburg, so we got a 2-hour drive this afternoon. Yeah, it was terrifying, Slarchster. I was trying not to focus on that thing, but I got rattled. I should have known that was going to happen, but I got rattled. All right, let's get this thing into storage before something bad happens. And now, let's go out. Let's venture out, since we have nothing to lose right now, and let's see if we can catch something for the scientist. I mean, we may have to do it in daylight. Probably would be a smart idea. Did I find this stone before? Ah! No! What? Yeah! Okay. All right. Well, he doesn't like me. We're out of here. Now I'm starting to see eyeballs again. We better just go to bed. We better go fix the boat. Yep, I think it's time to call it a night. Productive day, though. Yep, we're out of here. Oops. Yep, I think that's about time to call it a day. Spinelli, we got repairs to make. Yeah, you're gonna have to start carrying more materials around. I'm sorry, you are. What's it gonna cost? It's gonna cost me $70. That's outrageous. Okay, we gotta make some money too. We can't make money when we're out here fishing for abyssal stuff. Okay, we're not going back over there by that dude. All right, I think you can catch abyssal stuff all times of day. I don't think it's a time of day dependent thing. So we got to just be looking for that red looking stuff. That we haven't been able to fish for before. Which is going to be in the deeper water. Okay, so we got some abyssal right here. Is this a fang tooth? We got a fang tooth. All right, well, I forgot about that. We got to go back to the hooded guy and give him a fang tooth. That's not what the scientist was looking for, but let's take a couple of those with us. Okay, so here's some more abyssal. Yep, we need one of these too. Got the loose jaw. Let's go ahead and grab another one, because I like to see what this stuff's worth in the market too, not just take it to the scientist. All right, we're cooking now. We're cooking these abyssal dudes. Here's some more. You can see them kind of lit up down there. Maybe this is the anglerfish. No, it's not, but it is the barrel eye. Yeah, that wasn't one she was looking for. Just keep making quick work of this stuff. Sharks out here. Shacks. Yeah, Slaughter, I was not expecting that one. I've come across those stone things before, and they've never tried to attack me. Oh, these are abyssal. What? Whoa, I haven't seen this before. Oh, tough. Ghost shark. That dude's got to fetch a fair price. That's not one that the scientist is looking for, though. We better get back to the pontoon. Oh, here's some abyssals, though. What are these? Might as well. Oh, it's just more loose jaw. Okay. Well, how close are we to the... We're all the way across the thing from the scientist. Leave me alone. Well, just about ran into ground right there. Keep trucking along. I mean, that bioluminescence... Oh, he's back. He's back in full force. I want to finish this stuff for the scientist. I don't know if we're going to be able to. We could end the stream going over there and taking the thing to the collector, because that was basically our mission the entire time, was to take that thing to the collector. Hey, what do you give me for a ghost shark? $50? That seems kind of low. And only $26 for the loose jaw. Do you see this thing? Do you realize how hard it was to catch that? Barrel eye. These things are just... These aren't worth nothing. And the mysterious stranger, those are stale already. Izzy, where have you been? We had to give Ahab to the scientist. She's more equipped to take care of him. He was taking up a lot of room, and she was lonely. So I used him as a bargaining chip, softened her up, and now she's helping us out. But she sure is asking for a lot, though. Okay, okay, mysterious. Is he out here? I forgot again. He's out in this area. Over there, maybe? No, that ain't him. I know it when I see it. Over here in this cove, maybe? He's out here on one of these islands, and I finally got him the fish he wants, so I've got to take it to him. It's not that one. It's kind of a little... Okay, it may be this corner over here. No. No, that ain't him. Yeah, there he is. Okay, that's him. That is him. Hello, sir. I brought you a fang tooth. I hope you don't mind. Another sacrifice. They pointed another shape on a scroll. It's a fang tooth. Yeah, I know. This thing's rotting. He'll probably like it, though. They bring the small fish up to their mouth and bite at where the heart is. Their cracked lips part to reveal a row of sharpened teeth. Sense an opening. They unfurl the second scroll. Oh, no, he wants a crab. This one shows a blue crab. I had one for you earlier, man. I didn't know. He wants too much of me. He keeps asking for more stuff. Now I gotta go get my crab trap out of storage. Oh, did you save all the citizens, Izzy? You're just out here doing the Lord's work. Meanwhile, I'm sacrificing fish to a dark entity. Well, I'd like to do some abyssal fishing on my way back, but... I'm actually way off where I'm supposed to be right now. Because I'm an idiot. You know what? We're over here. Let's, what say we go ahead to the collector and drop that off, and we'll go back to the basin, and we'll end the stream with our goal next time of getting everything we need for the scientist. because that seems like that's probably going to prove fairly difficult. Wait, I didn't give her the loose jaw, did I? Is he rotting yet? I just don't want him to turn to rot. Oh, he's rotting, dude. Yeah. Yeah, he's going to turn to rot. I ain't going to be able to get it. I ain't going to be able to get it to her. That sucks. He wasn't too hard to find, so maybe I can snag a couple more on my way back to the research station. I actually need to look at my quests. Okay, so I haven't given her any of them yet. The only one I had for was the loose jaw, and I forgot to take it to her before it rotted. Oh, we got two. Dang it, we got 2 books. I want to see what this engineer's companion is. What do we get from the silver tongue? 10% increased sell prices, 10% reduced buy prices. Okay, that's good. Keep feeding me them books. Let's also look at our... Oh, this is an early letter. This is an early message in a bottle from that girl. We are engaged to be married. They weren't even married yet. He sailed us out to the very center of Stellar Basin to see the lights. Yeah, bad idea. We talked for hours. Something we have not done in such a long time, waiting and hoping. Sometime past midnight, as we were growing delirious and hysterical from the lack of sleep, the aurora shimmered into the skies above. When I turned to see his reaction, he was already down on one knee. I cannot even remember what he said or what I said, but I know that I said yes. The ring is beautiful, with a span of jewels going right the way around. I cannot take my eyes off of it. We're going to have to find that ring at some point. P.S. I was not sure whether to write this under yesterday's date or today's, given that it occurred at the conjunction of days. What a strange way to say that it happened in the middle of the night. But I feel that the news is significant enough to warrant spanning multiple entries. All right. That says 6 of 10, so there's still 4 of those out there somewhere. So we're about to shut this thing down. I'm going to get to a stopping point here. I want to drop this thing off at the collector. Yeah, I know. You'd think a fisherman would have a better setup for storing fish, since that's his job, but we got to get these things fresh, back to the... We can't even keep them in a live well or nothing. They just immediately, as soon as you pull them out of the water, they start rotting. Okay, I got to get this out of storage. And go talk to the collector. Okay, I walk in and place the jewel-encrusted ring. Is that what I found was a jewel-encrusted ring? So that was the girl we were just reading the letter. That was her ring. I was thinking we found a necklace. No, it was a ring. Okay. You walk in and place the jewel-encrusted ring on a table by the collector. His eyes widen. We're certainly making excellent progress now, and I know what you're thinking. An item like this would fetch a fortune at any auction, but for us, its value transcends material wealth. Regardless, you are due a reward. At least somebody sees that I deserve to be paid out here. He opens the crimson book, its spine cracking audibly. Selecting a page carefully, he begins to read aloud. The words sound muffled, as though he's speaking through a thick haze. You hear a growling, crackling in your ears. Suddenly, your vision flares and both of your ears pop. He closes the book. We got something called banish. We must keep searching. Oh, we must keep searching. I've been thinking more on where we might find another. I can imagine all manner of detritus swallowed by the silty muck of twisted strands channels. It's worth investigating. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. What will you do once you have all the relics? He ponders for a moment. It's surprising, isn't it? The attachments we hold towards simple objects, but they are anything but simple. Seemingly mute articles can speak in different ways. If I showed you a childhood toy, you would be awash with forgotten memories. They hold the power to recall what was once lost. Interesting. What do you know about the old mayor? This is a good question to ask him. Oh, of Little Marrow? Greater Marrow is where the mayor's from.
That stuttering old fool. Yes, I knew him. He'd join us on the water sometimes, but it was more hindrance than help. He never seemed entirely with it. I can't imagine he's fared too well since I last saw him.
I don't know the mayor of Little Marrow. Can you tell me what the banish did for me, please?
The banishing words will provide you a temporary protection from most things. If spoken swiftly enough, they can be used defensively. Choose your moment carefully. The more they are spoken, the more they are understood.
I haven't used the last one he gave me, which was like a fast travel. I'm scared to, because everything he gives me has like a negative effect as well. Okay, well, I mean, that's good to know. That maybe if I may have to banish something from time to time, and I can do that. Okay, we need to travel almost due west, a little south, right there. That's our bearing, right there. We're going to go back to the research station and see if this fish is completely turned to rot, or if the scientist is going to be able to use it. And that's probably where we will end the stream. Yeah, we're on a perfect heading right here. You know, the lights really don't make much difference until there's something directly in front of you. Turn them back on. Everything's fine. This boat's got some electrical issues that we have not addressed. You'd think at one of these times when I'm repairing my boat, somebody could have checked on my wiring a little bit. What do we got? We got something abyssal right here. Let's just see what we can pull up. Because if we can pull up a fresh... Yeah, that's a fresh long jaw right there for the scientist. Perfect. Oh, it's perished. What? How did we catch a dead fish? There we go. There's a... Okay, yep. Good thing, because that other one has turned to rot. All right, scientist. I'm coming in with a fresh loose jaw for you. About those specimens you're after, I have one. There you go. Have a loose jaw. Well, I'm going to go see what a perished loose jaw will bring at the market. It's already dead. Yeah, I'm way too tired to be. Watch out for the water spout now. Is that chasing me? A little bit. Is it coming back for me? It definitely is. Oh, it's right behind me. Great. Hull damaged. Could not get away. I mean, we've upgraded the boat multiple times, Izzy. It's bigger and stronger than it used to be. We can keep gaining storage. I guess the boat probably kind of stays the same size, but we have gained storage. Like, look at the boat cargo right here. We got all kinds of room. Hey, Spinelli, you want a dead fish? You're gonna give me $67 for a few ragged scraps of skin hanging like cobwebs from its fins. Its exposed muscles are riddled with small white worms. You're going to give me $67 for that? I ain't going to look a gift horse in the mouth, if you know what I mean. Let's dispose of this rot. All right, Spinelli, I need some repairs. I was attacked by a water spout. Appreciate you for $30. Let's go ahead and check what we do need to upgrade the rod spaces. We need 1 wood, 2 metal, and 2 cloth. We got some of that. We got 1 metal. We got plenty of lumber. That's not hard to come by. We need 1 more metal, and we need 1 more cloth. Let's see if we can dredge this stuff up real quick, and that's how we'll end the stream, with a little boat upgrade. There's quite a bit of dredging around here that I haven't done, I'm pretty sure. I mean, we are tooling along. I've been over here multiple times. Looking for metal scraps. Come on. Need 1 metal scrap and 1 cloth. Some abyssal fish right here. It's probably just loose jaw. Probably just more loose jaw. Yeah. Those seem to be fairly easy to come by. Yeah, I mean, you'd think I could purchase a bigger boat, but apparently this is the hand we've been dealt. That's anglerfish, is what that is. Alright, so that was... Let's go see what one will fetch at the market as well. What do we got here? Is that looks like metal scraps. Yeah. I think there was some back there on the reef, too. If there's more, we'll go ahead and get them, because this crap seems to be elusive. There's more. Whoops. Oh, finished our book. Okay. That was a good pull right there. Great pull. Okay, let's go back to the scientist, because she's pretty close by. And we'll sleep there and give her the anglerfish. But see, a bigger boat, I may not be able to hug these shorelines like that. That's what I like. I don't have to get out here in the deep water where the scary stuff happens. Stay away from me. Whatever you are. All right. How about an anglerfish? I found you one. Right here. Now all we need is the hadal ones. We need an amphipod and a snailfish. And I'm not sure, we may have to go to a slightly different area to find them. I don't need anything else, ma'am. I just need to rest here. All right, undocking. Heading out. We're going to go back to the Starlight pontoon. If I could find a cloth scrap, it would be great. Looks like this is just lumber. Yeah, forget that. We got so much lumber. There was some dredging out here. Should we try to banish this dude? Yeah. We're going to do it. We did it. Got him. That's an amphipod. Got him. Is it over now? He's coming back. Yeah, that don't last very long at all. It was long enough to catch the amphipod, though. Oh! I didn't think I was close enough. That scared me. Golly, I wasn't ready for that. I thought I was far enough away from him. That thing over at the research station ain't doing its job no more. I wonder if I can go back over there and reset that or something. I want to dredge that for cloth. Oh well. Can I dredge right here, or is he going to get mad? Definitely getting mad. Yeah, he doesn't want you anywhere near there. I need to... I should probably go back to the research station and take this amphipod before it rots. I didn't think he'd come back so fast. He came back swanging. Yeah, that one really is, that dude is jump scary. The other ones are just kind of like, you know they're coming. That one, you know he's getting agitated because of the sound cues, but you don't know when that thing's coming, and there's nothing you can do about it when he stretches his arm out there. Hey, I found you another specimen. I'm lucky I didn't lose him when my ship was attacked. But he's still fresh. A giant amphipod for you. Now I just need to find the snailfish. Nothing else for now. We got to go work on our boat. Slide back across here real quick. I haven't crashed into anything in a while, so that's good. All right, I'm going to sell this anglerfish, repair the boat. We're shutting this thing down. Because I was unable to get the cloth scraps to repair the boat, unfortunately. Or to upgrade the boat. I wonder if she sells them. Would you happen to sell cloth? No. You're useless. All right, listen. I got a fish for you. He may be stale. Oh, he's already rotting. $20 still. That must have been a high dollar one. Floating dock. Yeah, the rod spaces was what I'm after right now. That would be nice. Yeah. And then, yeah, I need you to fix my boat. $60. I'm gonna have to go fishing, make some money, because that's not really been a priority lately. Let's rest up. That's what I figured. I figured the snailfish is right out there with, in probably the same area as Big Bro out here. I can banish him and try to find one, but I'd like to know where one is first. Are you the local, I think that's probably one right there, to be honest with you. Yeah, let's get all the time we can. Snailfish. There he is. Got him. Big time. I'm still barely going to get out in time. Jeez. Like, you can't afford the time to get in there and actually, like, there's all kinds of stuff to dredge in there. I think we already got what we need. All right, Izzy. This is where we're going to end the stream then. We're going to take the snailfish to the researcher and see if we're finally done grinding these fish catches for her. She's killing us. I got the last one, lady.
I have good news and bad news. Which do you want to hear first?
Let's hear the good news first.
Good news is that I've honed in on what's causing the abnormalities in the ecosystem. The bad news is that the samples you retrieve from the basin have dangerously high counts of cellular mutations. This all points to one thing, that the thing in the basin is harmful to life at a cellular level. It damages everything around it, whether passively or with intent.
Okay. Doesn't surprise me.
I need to write up a report on my findings. Sorry, our findings.
Yeah, that's right. Give me credit where it's due.
Maybe now they'll take me seriously. Oh, how rude of me. You've done all this for me, and I've not got much to say thank you with. You should have this.
She's going to give me a book, yeah.
This is something I wrote during my studies. I think it'll be useful to you.
Okay.
Recommend you avoid the area. It doesn't seem to be safe near the basin. You don't say. I've been in there every day catching this crap for you. You don't even realize the work it's taken. Okay? You don't even realize it. You have no idea. I wouldn't go in there. Oh, you don't say. I've had no choice. I'm having to use eldritch magic in order to retrieve these fish specimens for you. And you're telling me not to go near there. Oblivious. We're going to dock it and call it a day. Yeah, I'm getting severely taken advantage of in this game. All right. This is where we end the stream, with me putting these metal scraps in my storage. Appreciate everybody for stopping by. Sorry the stream's been a little bit laggy and stuff, trying to work that out still. I think we did get it worked out here towards the end, but everybody's way behind. And that's on me. We'll see about it next time. Don't know when I'll be playing this again, but hopefully soon. I think Dustin's going to start doing some streams during the week, too. So new content coming. Follow us on YouTube, Twitch. Mondays and Fridays, 7 p.m. is the common stream. Come check us out there. Come hang out. And as always, follow us on the Discord, where all kinds of cool, fun stuff's happening all the time. Lots of chit-chat over there. Very active Discord. So follow the links on the socials and here in Twitch to get there. We'd love to have you. If you're watching on YouTube later, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe on Twitch and YouTube. And we'll see y'all next time. Y'all have a good weekend. And we'll be announcing the next stream in the Discord whenever I'm going to play this again. So, like I said, best place to get in contact with us is over there. And seems like there was something else I was going to say. Don't remember. If I think of it, I will be posting on Discord. So